So I'm Molly Greer. I am a nationally qualified bikini athlete and a new coach on Team USA Physique. So I decided to become a coach because I fell in love with bodybuilding, and after seeing the results that I got physically and more so mentally, I wanted everyone else to experience that same feeling of just, there's so much reward behind it, and it really translates over into the rest of your life as well, not just in the gym. So I started competing in 2015. It was kind of a fluke. I just happened to be working out for a year and just loved how I felt, and this girl came up to me in the gym and was like, you should do a show with me. I didn't really know anything about it. I decided, I think 4 weeks out, to do the show, and just kind of stepped on stage, not knowing really what I was getting myself into. And I just fell in love with that experience, the adrenaline rush of being on stage. Even though I got first call outs but ended up getting 7th, it was just something I wanted to feel again, and it lit a fire in me to just want to improve and be better and come back just knowing that I did that. I think the most important part of coaching is just realizing that your health is the main priority, and we're not here for short-term fixes. We want you to experience longevity in this sport, be able to sustain your results long-term, and we're just here to give you the tools to succeed and hopefully be a part of that. I personally think one of the biggest mistakes competitors make is not taking long enough off seasons, rushing the process, not taking enough time to really lose a healthy amount of body fat per week, and instead just being like, I want to do a 12-week prep, and not giving yourself any time to truly have life stressors, push things out farther, and then just jumping back into a prep too soon because you're not happy with, possible weight regain. I think the post-show is probably more important than the prep itself, and that's what we see where most people make mistakes. So keeping a coach in the off season especially is really important. As a competitor, what I enjoy most is not the struggles, but just adhering to something and seeing results from that. Just the accountability that you have to have during a prep or an improvement season. Just building those daily habits and watching it also translate into other aspects of your life. It's just, and obviously I'm competitive, so I love the winning aspect of it. I love show day, I love the glam and posing, and just really finding out what poses work best on different bodies. It's just so interesting to me, all the different aspects of competing in general. So honestly, I love all of it, but really just the challenge of adhering to something and seeing your hard work pay off. So competitors nowadays, I feel like they really need certain attributes or traits to really succeed in this sport. I think mental toughness is the main component that you really, if you don't have it, you can obviously, that's something you can work on day in and day out, because the mental aspect of the sport is going to be the hardest part. You can train, that's probably the easiest part, just going in, training for an hour, hour and a half, getting your steps in, that's easy. But being able to say no to, life events, to sleeping, or not being able to eat food with family, miss out on certain things, it's a lot. So mental toughness is, I think, a main thing that we really look for, and just a desire to be competitive and not just be a bucket list item. We really want to work with people that have a desire to consistently beat their last best. Another thing competitors really need to have nowadays is realistic expectations. Being able to actually look at where your physique is at, how much lean mass you need to add to be competitive in whichever division you're looking at. You also really just have to realize that it's going to take a lot longer than you probably think. So just going into that with really a realistic viewpoint is super important. So for us at Team USA Physique, we really just want you to question everything. We don't want you to trust the process. Ask us anything, even if you feel like it's a stupid question. It's probably not, and it's something that is maybe really common, and we would love to explain that to you because we want to be able to teach you. We don't want to just tell you, nope, this is what you do, trust the process. Like, we're here as your teachers, mentors, everything, shoulder to cry on.